Donald Trump wants the world to think that Jimmy Kimmel loved him before his political endeavors, and the talk show host is setting the record straight. The comedian snapped at the convicted felon and former president Tuesday night on Jimmy Kimmel Live after Trump claimed he'd appeared on the talk show a lot in an interview with the Full Send podcast. Jimmy Kimmel's a loser, Trump said on the podcast. I do Jimmy Kimmel. I did him a lot. Kimmel refuted the politician's claims. Maybe confusing me with Stormy Daniels. I don't know, he joked. 3 times. We've been on almost 22 years. You were on 3 times. Not a lot. Mike the Situation from Jersey Shore was on this show more times than you, but go on. It's not immediately clear if Kimmel's claim is true, however. According to IMDb, Sorrentino appeared as a guest on Kimmel's show once in December 2009 and another time in October 2010. He also made a cameo appearance in Kimmel's Twilight Saga Eclipse special in June 2010, playing Edward Cullen, no less. Trump, on the other hand, guested in January 2007, December 2015, and May 2016. He was slated to appear in October 2015, but pulled out at the last minute. By our math, that means both Trump and Sorrentino have appeared 3 times. Representatives for Jimmy Kimmel Live did not immediately respond to Entertainment Weekly's request for clarification. A representative for Sorrentino declined to comment. Later in the segment, Kimmel played another clip from Trump's podcast appearance. Kimmel used to greet me on the sidewalk outside the studio, Trump claimed in the footage. This is before politics, of course. But I'd come in, and he'd be standing on the sidewalk. Oh, sir, may I bring you in? He'd bring me in every time. Kimmel took issue with this allegation. And by every time, he means no times, the host said. He loves telling this made-up story. Never did I ever stand on the sidewalk to greet Donald Trump or any guest. Never happened. The comedian noted that Trump's story made no logistical sense. Our guests don't even come in from the sidewalk. They come in through the alley in the back, where I also don't stand out there to greet them, he said. The only time I've ever walked out on the sidewalk for Donald Trump was to urinate on his star on the Walk of Fame. If he wants to come back and accept the invitation I made last night, that he take a cognitive test against Kamala Harris, I will for sure roll out the burnt orange carpet and go meet him on Hollywood Boulevard.